With the Raw post show reactions Raw does to Netflix for the first time, and boy, do I got some things to say about this show. Let me tell you. Make sure my chat's on. Make sure the chat is on. Get this live shared. Boy, do I have some things to say about this show. Let me tell you, this show was not a good show. Not at all. This show did not deliver. This was a horrible, horrible, horrible show. Let me put the phone down for a second. I'm gonna wait for someone to come up in here and we're gonna start talking about it. How bad this fucking show was. This was not a good show. Show about the game. Fuck you, Triple H. Put something on in the background. I'm gonna put on the post show. If you're watching the replay of this, you can fast forward and stop talking. Okay, what's good? Sorry, had to wait for someone. My chat should be active. Give me 1 second. All right. This is Raw's post show after Raw's first debut on Netflix. This show was not good. This show underdelivered in every way possible. This shit was ass, man. The show started off with The Rock in the ring. The Rock sound, I don't know about you guys, but The Rock to me, this man sounded like he ain't coming back. This man's I was disappointed, man. He came out there, started talking about the numbers that they're doing. This shit was just sucked, man. Like I'm getting to the point to where I'm tired of seeing this motherfuckers. I'm tired of seeing The Rock come out here. And The Rock's entertaining. The Rock is entertaining. I'm tired of this motherfucker just popping in and leaving, popping in and leaving. Like, are you in or are you out? The show started with this egotistical prick Triple H. He had to narrate over the intro and then he started off cutting a promo. This man is trying to solidify himself because I think he thinks or he knows that this role that he's in is not going to last long. This role that Triple H is in is not going to last long. This man cannot book, man. This man cannot book. He can't do it. He's not capable. This man cannot book. They come out there, they ramble on and on The Rock about how the numbers and everything. Dude, by this point, these people are clicking off of your show. This is your first show on Netflix. By this point, these motherfuckers are clicking off of your show. They're not going to sit here and listen all. They don't care, bro. Where are the storylines? Where's the character development? This show is supposed to be big, bro. And I know Netflix, their producers and shit were in the crowd. I know they're going to be highly disappointed because we know as wrestling fans, we know that WWE disappoints. We know that these motherfuckers cannot deliver a good product on a consistent basis. They can't do it. They have shown it time and time again. They come out there. The Rock just looked like he was forced to be there because it was the first episode of Netflix. He ain't looking like he's gonna be wrestling anytime soon. Cody Rhodes is just in the crowd. This motherfucker is acting like this shit never happened with him and Cody. You're sitting here, Rock, acting like this shit never fucking happened with you and Cody. Like they're sitting there breaking kayfabe like a motherfucker, bro. He's over here hugging Cody Rhodes and everything. Like, what the fuck are you doing? You're in here hugging fucking Cody Rhodes, bro. Like, weren't you just fucking feuding with this dude? Like less than a year ago, you were feuding with this dude. Now you're hugging him like nothing happened, dude. I don't know about you guys, but nothing felt big about this show to me. Nothing felt big about this show, and I just sat through a long ass fucking 3 hours. This shit did not feel big. The show had to start off with Triple H. He had to narrate over everything because he's egotistical as fuck, man. This man wants to make it all about him. And if this is the best show that WWE can deliver, and this is their first show on Netflix, they hyped it up this much, man, these ratings are gonna plummet. Now watch, tomorrow you're gonna see a good rating tomorrow. You're gonna see a good rating tomorrow on Netflix. You're gonna see, or not on Netflix, but when the ratings come in, you're gonna see a really good rating, but this shit's gonna plummet next week. Because whenever The Rock comes out here and starts rambling on for 30 minutes, and that's another thing, these entrances, man, these entrances are way too fucking long. Way, way, way too fucking long. The Rock comes out here, he's ain't nothing's happened in the first 15 minutes of the show. The Rock comes out here. I thought he was gonna address John Cena, address Cody Rhodes, something. Nothing happened. And he's out here breaking kayfabe. Nobody wants to hear this shit. We came to see a show. We don't want to know how good your company's doing. Like you don't when a TV show puts out, they don't talk about how good their studio or their director, how much it's buzzing or how good they're doing. They get straight to the storylines. They never used to do this shit in the Attitude Era. They never used to go on here and boast about how big their numbers are. They'd get straight into the feud, straight into the storylines. It should have kicked off. Forget Triple H being in the ring. It should have kicked off with The Rock, and he should have called out Cody Rhodes or something like that, or John Cena. They should have got straight into those fucking storylines. Make sure to like the stream if you guys are in here. I don't know if your chats are showing up. Let me know because I've had issues with chats um the last couple streams. But by this point, I was like, okay, maybe it'll get better. And then Roman and Solo come out and they wrestle a match. This shit was boring. And you're talking about creating new stars. How are you supposed to create new stars when you have a 40-year-old Roman Reigns, 39-year-old, whatever, coming out and beating your stars? You said, damn, I'm waiting for you to say something good about the show. Eddie Jackson, I actually appreciate you, believe it or not, even though you're a hater on my channel. I do appreciate you because you let me know my chat's working. So thank you, my man. Um, I have a couple good things I could say about the show. This shit disappointed. This shit disappointed heavily, man. I thought this show was going to be better than what it is. I really did. Like I'm disappointed, man. And Roman and Solo come out here, they had this big match, and I'm like, okay, maybe something good will happen. I'm watching. It's very slow. You can tell the crowd's uninterested. They're showing the celebrities in the crowd. They don't really look that interested. Um, they're going through tables, whatnot. I completely am drawn out of this match by the end of the match. Like Kevin Owens or Sami Zayn comes out, Cody Rhodes comes out, and I am just like, dude. By this point, I am like, I'm done. This shit is the same old shit. They're talking like it's gonna be the biggest thing ever. I'm starting to feel like I just don't fit in, man. I'm starting to feel like I just don't fit in with these motherfuckers. These guys, they want to see Kevin Owens, they want to see Sami Zayn. They're so fucking happy to see these guys. And me, I'm just rolling my eyes. I'm like, I don't want to see these motherfuckers. I don't want to see them. I'm tired of them. They're not stars. When I watch the action there, it starts right, or Ruthless Aggression, it starts right off, right to the storylines, right to the matches. And with this show, it did not do that at all. They come out here and boast and brag about their attendance numbers. And if you watch throughout the night, you can slowly see people leaving the show throughout the night. You can see, I can't tell you, by the end of the night, like so many motherfuckers have left the show. They're showing all the. There was a couple things tonight that I did like. A couple things that popped me. I popped a little bit when they showed Macaulay Culkin from Home Alone. I don't know why. Just he's how can you not pop at him? But there's nothing really to love about this show. And I got to check out Vince Russo's review later because I know he's going to call the show out for what it is. This show was not good to me. I did not like it, and I'm sorry. Nothing eventful happened. I was waiting for it to get to the storylines. He said the match was good, but we didn't see Sammy KO. We didn't need them to interfere. Yeah, we did not need Kevin Owens. We didn't need none of them to interfere. And I'm not the biggest Solo Sikoa fan. I'll be straight up. But why the fuck is Solo Sikoa not winning this match? This dude is in his early 30s. This dude has many years left to offer. Why are you not creating new stars? Roman Reigns is almost 40 years old. It's time to start making new stars. It's time to start making new stars. Why is Solo not winning this match? Why is so many interferences? Why do interferences have to happen in every single match these days? Every single match, there has to be an interference. Another thing I noticed throughout this night, people are kicking out of finishers way more than they need to. Every match that I saw tonight, people were kicking out of finishers. 5, 6, 7 finishers. What is the point of having a finisher if they're going to kick out of it? And I sound mad because I am, because I expected more out of this show. I truly did. I really expected more out of this show tonight. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. But people are kicking out of each other's finishes. I can't see how many GTSs and shit and pedigrees were in that CM Punk Seth Rollins match. The Rock came out at the end of the match. I'm like, okay, well, the first segment The Rock was in was trash. Maybe they're going to actually get to the nitty gritty. They're going to build some storylines and not just have random matches that mean nothing. The Rock comes out. I thought he was going to put the necklace on himself whenever he was about to put it on Roman. I thought he was going to put it on himself, and then he put it on Roman. I was like, okay, maybe he'll still turn on Roman when he went to go shake his hand or dap him up or whatever. I thought that I thought that he was going to hit a rock bottom. Nothing happened. It just moved on to the next segment. Throughout the night, it just keeps showing jobbers backstage. Dude, you're on Netflix. Netflix is in 200 million homes. Do you think these people sitting at home are going to stick around and look at Akira Tozawa, Otis, and all these people? No, these people are clicking off of the show. Don't get me wrong, it's going to have a good rating tomorrow, but you're going to see people tuning out throughout the show. You can see it in the crowd. These people did not like the show. They were out. And there was something else that really pissed me off tonight, too. There was a segment with Jay Uso and Drew McIntyre. Jay Uso and Drew McIntyre. Travis Scott is the biggest piece of shit of all time. I fucking cannot stand Travis Scott. I know a lot of you wrestling fans or casuals may not know, but in late 2021, Travis Scott had a concert, an Astro World concert. This motherfucker allowed like tens of people to die, including children, because he let them plummet and stampede and stomp all over their fans, and he didn't stop the show. There was fucking ambulances coming in, and he still didn't stop the show. They were dancing on top of the fucking ambulance. People were dying. Nothing happened to this dude. He got a slap on the wrist, and now he's just walking around with no punishment or nothing. And Triple H is so fucking out of touch. He doesn't even know what the fuck happened. He's letting this motherfucker come on his show, smoke a blunt. And don't get me wrong, I'm a big fucking pothead myself. I smoke. I don't care. Some people might hate that. Some people might. I don't care. I'm a pot smoker myself. I'll be straight up. But I don't want to see this motherfucker coming on the show smoking a joint, smoking a blunt. Yeah, you said you forgot about that. I don't want to see this motherfucker coming on the show smoking a joint, smoking a blunt. I fucking hate Travis Scott. I didn't really love him before the Astro World shit. I didn't really love him before that. But that really made me hate this motherfucker. And it pisses me off to just see him walking around free. Nothing, no consequences, nothing happened to this dude. He's just walking around out here on Raw. And Triple H and none of these motherfuckers even know. Even though I hate Travis Scott, I was kind of hoping he'd pass it to Jay Uso, but he didn't. But Travis Scott needs to be held accountable for this shit. WWE, stop inviting this motherfucker on your shows when his people let kids die at a fucking concert because he wouldn't stop the show and people were stampeding on top of these people, killing them. But what else happened? Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. Oh, I'm not a big fan of either, to be honest with you, Liv Morgan or Rhea Ripley, because all the pigs online and stuff posting pictures of their asses and everything, all these curves. I don't like Dominic Mysterio either. I think his heat's fake, his heel heat. But Rhea Ripley won. I was kind of hoping Liv Morgan was going to win this one, but um, Liv Morgan did not win. Rhea Ripley beat her clean after she's already beaten her clean how many times? I thought Liv was gonna win. And then for some reason, Undertaker comes out. I don't know what the fuck they're trying to give Rhea some kind of rub or something, but he comes out in the American Badass attire and the song, and he just gets on the bike with Rhea, and like I don't know if they're trying to give Rhea some sort of rub or something. I don't know. And there was a part where we seen The Rock backstage, and he's drinking vodka, and he hops right in his truck and drives off like that's not a DUI or something. There was one part of the show that I thought was pretty fucking funny. They're right in the smack dab of Hollywood. They're right in not Hollywood Central, California. They send Hulk Hogan out here. Hulk Hogan was on Twitter earlier, showed up to the arena wearing a MAGA Donald Trump shirt. They send Hulk Hogan out here. I have never in my life heard babyface Hulk Hogan get booed like this in my entire life. He got booed when he was in the NWO at Bash at the Beach '96, but he, dude, these were some of the loudest boos. They had to call an audible, I feel like, and have Hulk Hogan fucking pull the plug. He had to put his plug in for his beer, and then they had Hulk Hogan dip out there. That man was getting booed. They were right in the middle of Hollywood, California. I was saying he should have came out there, ripped his shirt, and should have had that MAGA shirt underneath and trolled it, all the Californians, the big Democrats and liberals over there in California. Um, it's liberal central over there in California, and Hulk Hogan comes out there. Probably the worst place they could have brought Hulk Hogan out. And Hulk Hogan is for Donald Trump, and they bring Hulk Hogan out there and put him in front of that California crowd. And they have all these celebrities who endorse Kamala and shit in the crowd, like Travis Scott, fucking all these Hollywood actors, Macaulay Culkin, Seth Green, like Vanessa Hudgens, Ashton Kutcher. I'm probably forgetting a few. They had quite a few celebrities in there. I'm sure none of them stuck around. But yeah, and there's a few things that didn't happen tonight. Where was Charlotte Flair? Where was Charlotte Flair? Where was Becky Lynch? Where was Penta El Zero, whatever his name is? Where were these people? Um, I was hoping Brock Lesnar would show up because apparently they added him back to the Raw page, but he didn't show up. Um, I'm telling you, WWE better step it up because Netflix has got all these big shows like Squid Games and stuff on there. This is the biggest show you're going to see tonight. It's not going to get no bigger than it was tonight. As the weeks go on, you're going to start seeing that WWE that we all know, where they can't put on a consistently great show. And Triple H has proven time and time again, he's not the man for the job. He's not. This is my take. Triple H is not the man for the job. In terms of finding some things I liked on this show, John Cena came out. I didn't like this, to be honest with you. He came out here, he starts talking. They were glazing, fucking glazing Netflix tonight. They were glazing the fuck out of Netflix tonight. I was watching my boy King Mike's World earlier, review or react to the show, the watch along. This dude was saying they had that Netflix cum all up in their mouth. Like they were glazing Netflix. John Cena, all of them, the Rock, fucking glazing Netflix's balls, dude. WWE tonight. John Cena comes up there and he goes, "I'm not gonna win a world title." I started yelling at the screen. I was like, "Motherfucker, why are you here if you're not here to win a world title?" But he announced that he was gonna enter the Royal Rumble. He said he's gonna win the Royal Rumble like everyone does. I don't know. We'll have to see if John Cena wins the Royal Rumble. We'll have to see. If you guys could like the video, comment on the live. You haven't done that already. We're trying to grow this channel. I don't think I can do weekly Raw reviews. I might try, but I can't put myself through this every week, dude. This show is horrible. I will say that there was commercials, and uh, across the world, there's not going to be commercials on Raw anymore. But in the U.S., U.S. is a greedy ass fucking country. There's still going to be commercials, and I will admit the commercials were not. I don't know if it's just for this week. The commercials were not as bad as what they normally are on Raw. Like normally they would go to commercial every 5 minutes. They were going to commercial probably like every 15, 20 minutes, something like that. It wasn't as insufferable, but there's still a lot of people out here that's paying for ad free on Netflix. There should not be commercials if these people are paying for ad free because that's clearly a lie. You're paying for ad free, but there's still commercials. But it's still not as bad as what it normally would be with commercials. Um, what's another segment we had tonight? The John Cena segment. I don't know if John Cena is going to win the Royal Rumble or not. I predicted him 2 months ago, but I don't know if he still is. I don't think The Rock can work in WrestleMania. He was out here in the most useless fucking appearance ever. Now all of a sudden he's cool with Cody Rhodes. They broke kayfabe like they didn't have some storyline going on. Um, he came out there talking like a man who's not working WrestleMania. So I don't know. At this rate, I'm just tired of seeing The Rock. He's entertaining to see, and he's attention grabbing every time he's on the screen because he's got so much charisma, But at this rate, man, I just don't care about The Rock, dude. I think a lot of people are feeling that way too. A lot of people don't want to see this dude anymore. They don't want to see his movies. They're tired of this dude. He's he's everywhere, man. He's all about his money. He's got how many companies? The man even tried to be a rapper at one point. We're tired of The Rock, man. Like at this rate, just go on somewhere. But we didn't get Charlotte Flair. We didn't get Becky. We didn't get the Penta L0 dude. There was a few things I noticed that we didn't get tonight that I thought we were going to. CM Punk and Seth Rollins. Let's talk about that match. This was a match I was actually looking forward to when CM Punk first came back for WWE. But this match tonight, I don't know if it was just me. I hated this fucking show. And I'm the type of guy, I'm not going to shit on everything that WWE does. You know what I mean? I'll give them credit where credit's due. But this show was not good in my opinion. Like there might be some people out there that like this show. This show was not good to me. Um, I was looking forward to seeing Punk and Seth Rollins. These dudes, when he first came back, this match was not it for me. They hit how many? I can't even tell you how many finishes. Every second, I thought CM Punk was going to get injured. I literally thought CM Punk was going to get injured every second of this match. He looks like a brittle old man. Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is 8 years younger than CM Punk. I believe he's 38 and CM Punk's 46. Seth at times looked more out of shape than CM Punk. Like Seth's getting a gut on him. Like what is with this dude, man? Like, look at me, bro. Like I'm not the skinniest fucking dude in the world. I'm 6'5", about 300 pounds, but like Seth is like 6 foot tall, and like this dude is getting like, bro. I'm not a wrestler, bro. Seth, man, Seth, man, you're a wrestler, bro. You're getting paid to wrestle once a week. You ain't got no time to hit the gym, and you're a wrestler. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. It's all you bitch ass trolls in the comments that's gonna say, "Oh, well, look at you, bro." Um, I used to lift a lot, not so much anymore because I've been busy and I'm a dad now and stuff like that. But I'm 6'5" and I'm fucking 300 pounds. Like Seth Rollins was working once a week. The motherfucker is 6 foot tall. He looking like he's like in like 220, 230, 240, something like that. Like, bro, come on, Seth. Seth looked out of shape tonight. CM Punk looked brittle. He looked like he was going to get injured almost every second of this match. Um, I don't know what's going on, man. It's kind of weird that they gave it away on Raw, though. And they wanted this to be a WrestleMania main event at one point. They wanted this to be a WrestleMania main event at one point. We got two people watching right now. I know I'll probably get most of my viewers after the show. This video will probably get about like 200 views or something. I'm trying to go live more often and stuff like that. But they did a segment with the New Day backstage. That was all right, I guess. I don't really hate that the New Day turned heel. I just don't really know what they're gonna do with it. They had a match with Jey Uso and Drew McIntyre, which, bro, I was hoping Drew was gonna come out to Broken Dreams, but it looks like Triple H ain't cool enough to bring it back, even though they own the rights to the song. Drew keeps coming out to the sword bullshit. Jey Uso, man, I'm not the biggest Jey Uso guy, but he's getting over. He had one hell of an interest tonight, even though I fucking hate Travis Scott. I hate Travis Scott, bro. Letting his fans get trampled on, and he had like a 9-year-old die at his concert because he wouldn't stop the show and was letting fans stampede and stomp all over these people. Astro World 2021. But I liked how he came out smoking a blunt. That was pretty cool. I saw what Bronson Reed posted on Twitter. He was like, "Man, when I come back, WWE better let me come out smoking a blunt." That shit's pretty fun. I was hoping he'd pass it to Jey Uso though. But yeah, you had Rhea win the title. I don't really know what she's gonna do with it. She held the belt for like a year, didn't really do much with it. I don't know what they're gonna do from here. I know they're gonna have to try a little, just a little bit harder than what they normally do because they're on Netflix. But this show tonight, like I said, is the best show we're gonna get. So they're definitely going to get worse as the weeks go on. I'm still looking forward to watching Vince Russo's review. Um, yeah, am I missing something from the show? Feel like I'm missing some. They showed quite a few celebrities, but they booed the shit out of Hulk Hogan tonight, y'all. They booed the shit out of this man. This man was right in the middle of California, and they sent this man out here. Knowing California's a Democratic state, Hulk Hogan's MAGA. And they send this motherfucker out there, Hulk Hogan. They pulled the plug on that shit quick. I know Triple H is probably in his view, like, no, no, we got to wrap this up. You got to come back here. I'm watching the post show right now. Got to check out Vince Russo's review tonight. Some people think they should bring Vince back, Vince McMahon. I mean, he's got a lot going on. I don't think they're going to do that. No, no, they're definitely not going to do that. But this roster has a serious problem, man. There's way too many jobbers on this fucking roster, y'all. Way too many jobbers. And these casuals, man, Netflix is in 200 million homes. These casuals are not going to sit through these shows, man. The moment Io Sky comes on the screen, or fucking Sami Zayn, or Kevin Owens, fucking Akira Tozawa, Otis, nobody's watching this. Nobody. Why do you not have Braun Breaker on your show tonight? Gunther, your world champion, not on the show tonight. I'm not a Gunther guy at all, just so you know. But the crowd was quiet. They started getting quiet tonight, especially during that Jey Uso and Drew match. They were loud for Jay's entrance, but for that match, they were quiet, y'all. They were quiet. You could just see the crowd, like they were leaving, bro. People in this crowd were leaving. They were fucking leaving tonight. By the end of the show, as soon as the show started showing rolling the credits or whatever, the people were up and gone. They were out. And then they do a lot of things wrong. They showed The Rock leave and he announced he's gonna be on NXT tomorrow. Which was good for NXT, but if The Rock's leaving the show, if Roman's leaving the show, why should we stay and watch the show? These guys don't want to stay and watch the show. So what makes us want to stay and watch it? They gotta start being more careful about what they show, y'all. They gotta start being more careful about what they show. They gotta do it. I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting tired of Roman, man. Roman, I'm getting tired of this lazy motherfucker, y'all. I'm tired of Roman. I don't like Solo, but I was rooting for Solo tonight. You're trying to create new stars, but you have Roman win at War Games, and you have Roman beat Solo again tonight. Like, Roman's not going to be around much longer, y'all. Y'all need to start working on some new stars. CM Punk beat Seth Rollins clean. I didn't really mind that. I'm not really a Seth Rollins guy, but that's crazy, man. Y'all do these things to y'all stars. Drew, Drew McIntyre, he's losing some momentum. They got to do something to get this man "Broken Dreams" the song. Let him be more ruthless on the mic. They censored The Rock's dropping the F bomb, so they didn't let him say shit, but they wouldn't let him drop the F bomb. Um, you had a little bit more cussing on commentary. You had Michael Cole, Pat McAfee. I'm not a Pat McAfee guy. I think he's annoying. He's a sellout to football. He's on College Game Day. Football's trash right now, man. Football's rigged as hell, or at least NFL. Bill Belichick going to college, though, I hope that makes football great again. But, yeah, not too much change tonight. I definitely feel like I'm forgetting something. Let me just make sure I'm not forgetting anything to cover. But, I should put up a poll. I should put up a poll. Did Triple H cook tonight? We're adding the poll. We're gonna see Vince Russo's live. I gotta check Vince Russo. I love his videos, man. Vince Russo's a smart dude. I like listening to his stuff. Um, I feel like I'm forgetting something. There were a few matches tonight, and the Roman Solo match had a stipulation. Answer my poll, by the way. It's below. I asked if Triple H cooked tonight. John Cena's return, he didn't really do shit tonight. He just announced he was going to be in the Rumble. Man, they could have done a better job tonight. Like it kind of felt thrown together. They just kind of threw everything out there. The matches were just like thrown together. They didn't build to any storylines. Like, why did The Rock not attack Cody or Roman or anybody? They didn't further advance any storylines. They didn't start a feud with John Cena. Logan Paul, they only showed him in the crowd. He was supposed to return tonight. He was supposed to return tonight, and they only showed Logan Paul in the fucking crowd, and that's strange because he didn't really get a reaction, and he lives in LA, I'm pretty sure, and that's where they were tonight, was LA. I'm trying to see if I'm forgetting anything to cover because I don't wanna miss anything, but Logan Paul, whether they wanna admit it or not, Logan Paul is more entertaining than 90% of the Raw roster or any part of any wrestling roster. So they need to do something with him. Tiffany Stratton just won the belt, but she's on SmackDown, so they showed her in the crowd. Why the hell is The Rock on NXT tomorrow? Like, what are they doing? Like, what's he gonna do? What is The Rock gonna do on NXT? But y'all answer my question. I have a poll going. Did Triple H cook tonight on Raw? Did Triple H put on a good show? In my opinion, he did not. In my opinion, Triple H dropped the ball. In my opinion, you're gonna watch these numbers plummet next week. I don't think Triple H put on a good show at all, not even close. But we seen it seemed like in that Roman Solo match, they were trying to get a lot of wrestlers out there. They got Kevin Owens, Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, the Tonga brothers, Jacob Fatu. Like, Jacob Fatu, they keep saying he's a psychopath, he's crazy, and I was an advocate for him when he first came. I was like, "Okay, this dude reminds me of Haku." Jacob Fatu reminds me of Haku, but what has he done that's so crazy? What has he done that makes him so crazy? Like, he does a moonsault. He does a moonsault. I genuinely wanna know, though, did Triple H, in your guys' opinion, because I don't think he did personally, I don't think Triple H cooked tonight. It made me wanna change the channel, but, I wanna know, I got the poll going, did Triple H cook tonight to you guys? What do you guys think? Did Triple H put on a good show? I'm really wondering what Solo and all them do next. Like, does he go to SmackDown? And I wonder who John Cena faces at WrestleMania. Who does John Cena face at WrestleMania? Real quick though, uh, I need someone to answer my poll, and I'd like to get a couple likes. We got a couple people up in here. Let's get some likes. Let's get some answers to these polls because I'm starting to feel like we got a couple haters up in here. Starting to feel like we got a couple haters up in here. If I watch somebody's video and I find it entertaining, I'm gonna give it a like. I'm gonna give it a like. So I hope we don't have no haters up in here. Eddie Jackson that he forgot about. Um, the Astro World shit. Yeah, Travis Scott's a piece of shit. He needs to be locked up. Travis Scott needs to be locked the hell up for what he did at Astro World, not stopping the show, and WWE's out here promoting this motherfucker. Out here promoting this motherfucker. Hell no. But I'm about to wrap this shit up, man. It's been a long 3 hours tonight, and I did not enjoy this show, and I probably will not be watching next week. This show did not grab my attention at all. I wonder what Netflix is gonna think when these numbers plummet, because it's gonna happen. Naturally, the show will get more ratings than it did on TV because Netflix is in 200 million households. But I'm telling you, this shit is gonna plummet, y'all. This shit is gonna plummet, and Triple H is trying to make all this shit about him, about Paul Levesque. He's the first man. Triple H is the first man in history to name an era after him fucking self. Triple H, you are the first man in history to name an era of wrestling after yourself. They're calling it the Paul Levesque era. This era is fucking trash. This era is fucking trash. Fucking dog shit. If this is the Paul Levesque era, I don't want this shit. You self-conceited motherfucker, Triple H, out here naming a fucking era after yourself. As Austin Theory, this motherfucker has every tool in the book to become a star. Austin Theory. Triple H has this motherfucker in catering on this show. In fucking catering. Triple H is a jealous piece of shit. He doesn't want any wrestler to possibly have any chance of becoming better than what he was. I'm telling you, he does not want that. Triple H does not want any wrestler to be better than Triple H. That's why when he started this show, you heard him narrating the fucking opening package. You saw him start the show. It's all about Triple H. This show is all about fucking Triple H. It's 11:52. Fucking tired of it, man. Can we get some likes on the stream? Been live for almost 40 minutes, y'all. I'd like to get a like. I know we got people watching. Somebody drop the like button. Hit the like button, or I'm gonna play this. I don't know, y'all. I wasn't feeling Raw tonight. This show's not good. Goldberg is supposed to be returning on the 27th. They're having Goldberg come back on the 27th, and he's gonna feud with Gunther. It looks like I don't want to see the shit. I'm fucking tired of Gunther, bro. He's not tough. His chops don't look hard. Motherfucker's soft. Gunther is not a star. He's got no fucking charisma. Triple H, stop pushing motherfuckers that you like. Triple H pushes people he likes. That's what you do, Triple H, and you fucking know it. That's what you do, Triple H. Triple H pushes people he likes. He pushes people Paul Levesque likes. Triple H, it's not 2015 anymore. Stop pushing Sami Zayn. Stop pushing Kevin Owens. Stop having Roman Reigns beat your future stars like Solo Sikoa and the new bloodline. Triple H, this ain't the fucking Paul Levesque era. You're the only motherfucker in history to ever name an era after yourself. Fuck you, Triple H. Having Travis Scott come on your fucking show. You that out of touch? Travis Scott let motherfuckers die at his concert. He let a 9-year-old get trampled on. A 9-year-old died because of Travis Scott and nothing happened to him, and you're letting him come on your show? I'm dead fucking serious. Fuck Triple H. Fuck you. Fuck the Paul Levesque era. You don't know what it takes to create a star, Triple H. And yeah, I'm fucking pissed. Triple H wants to start the show himself. You want to narrate the fucking show, the opening promo package? You want to start the show, Triple H? You're trying to become a part of history, Triple H. Fuck you. Triple H is a piece of fucking shit. Fuck you, Triple H, having Travis Scott, a motherfucker responsible for a 9-year-old child dying at his concert because he wouldn't stop the show. That's how I feel about Triple H, y'all. And I appreciate every person who came up in here, and I appreciate everybody. But I don't like you, Triple H. I don't like you, Triple H. And I don't like these people that like Triple H and think Triple H is cooking when he's not. Triple H is not cooking. Triple H ain't wrote a damn good program in his fucking life. And no, fuck Black and Gold. Black and Gold fucking sucked. Shinsuke Nakamura is not a star. Sami Zayn, not a star. Kevin Owens is not a star. The only time in Kevin Owens' career I liked him is when he was with Y2J, and that's it. Triple H, you ain't got it. You need to hang it up. You proved tonight that you fucking suck. You're out of touch letting a child killer like Travis Scott come on your show. And I'm all for smoking weed, but I don't like you, Travis Scott. You're a bitch. And Triple H, you're a bitch for letting this child killer come on your show. I know some of y'all probably don't understand. Y'all saw Travis Scott come on the show tonight. Travis Scott did a concert in November of 2021. This dude um, had a bunch of people stampede his show, and people were stomping on other people. They were stampeding everyone, and a 9-year-old and a 14-year-old got killed in the process. Ambulances showed up, and people. He had his fans dancing on top of the ambulance. And this is, and then he didn't get in trouble. And this is the kind of person you're letting come on your show, Paul Levesque. I'm done. I'm done with this phony ass wrestling. This shit is trash. Triple H, you did a trash ass fucking show tonight. Triple H ain't fucking got it. You got to cut some of your roster down. Some of these guys just ain't fucking got it, Triple H. Some of these guys just ain't fucking got it. And I'm tired of you shoving Sami Zayn down our fucking throats. Every time Sami Zayn ends a feud or anything, he always has something else lined up for Sami Zayn. We don't fucking like Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is not a fucking draw. Sami Zayn will never be a fucking draw. Sami Zayn has never drew a dime to the company. I'm tired of seeing this motherfucker, Sami Zayn. If you put Sami Zayn on your television with the fucking Netflix audience watching all these casual people, you will lose viewers. These people are not going to stick around and watch fucking Sami Zayn on their television, Triple H. Stop pushing people that you fucking like. We all know you put the belt on Rhea Ripley because you're fucking Rhea Ripley, Triple H. And yes, I fucking said it. That's why Stephanie McMahon left your fucking ass. Y'all just ain't went public with the divorce yet, Triple H. Triple H ain't went public with the fucking divorce yet. Him and Stephanie are divorced. Stephanie don't even wear her wedding ring anymore because you're selfish as fuck, Triple H. You fucked Caitlyn when you were married to Stephanie. You fucked Rhea Ripley. We know you fucking did. You like all these big buff bitches like fucking China. You like all these dominant bitches. Stephanie McMahon. That's why you got with her to get where you're at. Fuck you, Triple H. Then you throw your fucking father-in-law under the bus, the motherfucker that got you in the position you're in. Triple H is a piece of shit, and I will forever fucking say it because I'm not looking for a job. I'm not looking for a job, Triple H. I don't give a fuck. You fucking suck. You fucking cheated on China, threw her under the fucking bus. You won't even put the bitch in the Hall of Fame. Got with the fucking boss's daughter. Fucked around on her. You fucked Caitlyn. We all know you did. Fucking Rhea Ripley. We all know it. You like these dominant bitches. That's why you signed Jade Cargill. And we know you're racist as fuck, Triple H. We saw you do that monkey dance to Mark Henry. We saw that promo that you did to Booker T in 2003 when you said people like him don't get to be a world champion. Ever since you've been in control, you bury every black person that you book because you're a fucking racist, Triple H. You're a fucking racist, Triple H. Yeah, I fucking said it. I went on a fucking Triple H rant. Fuck Paul Levesque. Fuck Triple H. If nobody else is gonna say it, then I will fucking say it. I'll fucking say it. I will fucking say it since no one else will. 'Cause these goopy ass motherfuckers in the YWC ain't gonna fucking say it. And guys, I see you watching the video. We're talking pure shit to fucking Triple H, that bitch ass, bitch made motherfucker Triple H that cheats on his fucking wife. The motherfucker that lets fucking child killers like Travis Scott come on his fucking show. Fuck you, Triple H. You're a bitch. You're bitch made. I'm passionate about this shit. I'm passionate about y'all motherfuckers knowing Triple H ain't shit. I appreciate everyone who tuned in tonight. I really wanted to hit an hour. I don't know if I'm gonna do that tonight. I'm not sure. But if I get a like on this video, I'll do an hour. I'll hit an hour on this video. If not, then I'm gonna wrap up the stream right now with that Triple H rant I just did. Cause I'm fucking tired of you, Triple H. All these bitch made motherfuckers in the YWC that won't call it out, but I will. Triple H letting these fucking child killers like Travis Scott come on his show, booking motherfuckers with no charisma like Sami Zayn on his show, Johnny Gargano. It's not 2015. Fuck you, Triple H. I'm out.